everyone, and welcome to Alena Media TV. My name is Janet Agbalanyo. It's time for our African history, and today we are going to Eritrea, the Saho tribe. But before then, let's go for a break. When I come back, we'll delve into this particular topic. Welcome back from that break. It's still Alena Media TV, and it's time for our African history. And today we are looking at one tribe in Eritrea called the Saho people. And mostly the main border for or abode for the Saho people in Eritrea, however, are also the Saho tribes in Ethiopia. That means that when you go to Ethiopia now, there are people who are also from Saho who are living in Ethiopia. But we are concentrating on the tribe of Saho who are in Eritrea. So in Eritrea, Saho mainly live across the eastern foothills of the Akali Guzia and the Samhat region of Eritrea. These areas are now renamed into two administrative regions known as the South Dibeb in Tigrinya and the Northwest region. So they are divided into two parts. That's when you go there right now. There are a lot of changes over there. So the Saho history in Eritrea extended to thousands of years. If they are not the first, they definitely are among the country's longest established people. For over 3,000 years of their known history, they have watched civilization flourish and decay with their own lives. Unfortunately, no attempt has been made to document the very rich history and culture of the Sahos are endowed with either by the Saho themselves or other interested scholars. Therefore, sources regarding social structure, mode of life, history, and culture of the Saho are at best cause for non-existence. The information provided on this web is a modest attempt to bridge this gap. So initiated by interested Saho individuals with the aim of preventing Saho culture from being extinct and discourage Saho and other interested scholars to take an active interest in assisting with efforts to document Saho heritage, history, and culture. So Eritrea has yet to conduct national census to determine Eritreans' population. Therefore, sources regarding estimates of Saho population is not based on evidence. However, it is acknowledged that Saho are the third largest ethnic group in Eritrea. That is, when you go to Eritrea, they are the third largest people who reside in Eritrea. So many Saho observers estimate Saho population as being a little over 100% of Eritreans' estimated inhabitants. As we stated at the beginning, overwhelming majority of the Saho inhabits Eritrean, but there are Saho tribes who reside along the borders Eritrea of Tigray region of Ethiopia. So some of them are also around that area. Okay, so in Eritrea, Saho mainly dwell in the eastern foothill of the Akali Saho, and you can also refer to it as the Akali Guzia and the Samha, occupying 60% or more of the landmarks. Sahos are also found intermingled among Tigrinya-speaking populations in part of Eritrea's highland region. Akali Guzia, Sarai, and the Hamazin, they also intermingle with Tigray-speaking tribes in lowland regions such as the Bakar. The social cohesion and organization of Saho clan and subclans is based on kinship and descent. The clans and sub-tribes trace their genealogical region to a common ancestor. Tribes that belong to a common ancestor are defined as belonging to a common. That is, you can, what they belong to is the Kishho and then the Mela or the Ari, which sub-tribe is divided into numerous kinship groups known as the Dek and the Abusa, which usually bears the name of individuals, the founders of the lineage. All Saho tribes share a common language, culture, and way of life. However, not all Saho tribes have common region or trace their lineage to a common ancestor. The earliest known Saho tribe, known as the Bado Ambalish or the bearer of the land, are believed to have a Kabota, Ada, Asa, Bora, Gadafo, and other countries. So these tribes are mostly warriors, are now less prevalent in such as existence and almost inexistent. The dominant Saho tribes today are perhaps conqueror of the earlier Saho tribes. However, the conquerors adopted Saho language and culture. Other tribes came to settle among them in around 800 to 1000 AC, and these people too gradually adopted the language and culture, hence becoming part of the fabric that's made up Saho tribe of today. Due to geographical position they occupy, significant of Saho speakers are bilingual, and they are commonly speak Saho and Tigrinya, Saho and Tigri, or Saho and Afar. An increasingly significant number of young people speaking Saho and Arabic. So this is something little about Saho, a bit of history about it. So if you're in Eritrea and you don't know the other tribe, especially that of Saho, this is something little for you to know about. Thanks for staying with me, and I hope you enjoyed this particular segment. Kindly share your thoughts and let me know what you think. Do stay with me next week, and I'll bring you another exciting and interesting tribe. We're going to dig in deep. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye-bye.